Hey guys, today we're going to be rating every single campaign in Noobs in Combat. And really it's just a review of them, what I think about them, but just an overall give them like a letter and associated with that. So let's get started. We're going to do all. We're going to do campaign, PvP, community, experimental, and legacy. We're going to do all of them. And well, let's get started. So look at these right here. The normal campaigns we have boot camp. Boot camp, I'm not really gonna rate it. It's probably just gonna go like A. It's a good one, teaches you, but I wish there's more to it. Cold Front, the Noobs in Combat spin-off game or separate game, whatever you want to call it, has a really good tutorial section that has way more expansion on the concepts already. Guest Rebellion. Guest Rebellion's good. I like it. It teaches some basic stuff. It's good. I like Guest Rebellion, especially that last mission, the Guest Town Assault. That's one of my favorites, just for beginner. Guest War, I haven't actually played the new ones because I haven't been on Noobs in Combat in a while, but I'm coming back to the channel. But Doomspire, Crossroads, Rocket Arena. I love Rocket Arena. Great map, great build up to the final fight with the big tank at the end. Multi-H tank, multi-tank. I think it's like a heavy tank CW in some cases. I forget. But overall, Rocket Arena is just a great map. Great stuff. But what I really like about it is it teaches you, Rocket Arena really teaches you mobility of your forces. Like, a lot of logistics go into Rocket Arena. And North Africa, the new one is great. I haven't done Operation Torch yet, but all of them so far are great. It builds on what I really liked about the old one. Teaches you a lot of good things about urban warfare, logistics, and terrain. This North Africa is just an amazing campaign for beginners. Hub Madness is probably my least favorite of all the medium ones. It's good. I love Control of the Attic with the trains and all that stuff, and and I love the toy skin. Even though it's just an American skin, they have some great models in there. But it just isn't my favorite. It's good, but it's not as good as the other medium ones. I like Bedroom Attack though. Good stuff with Armored Warfare, I guess. Western Front, really, whenever they added onto this for the 4, 5, and 6 missions, that just made it perfect. Like, I love beach landings behind enemy lines, hedger tactics. Those were all good, and you get to fight the super heavy tank and hedger tactics. Very great. Amazing. Behind enemy lines is a great one. You learn how to use without resources. That's amazing. Jerry, and all these other ones just add on to it so well. I love Retake the Town with the landmines. That's amazing. Jerry Counteroffensive. Yeah, that one's good. That's a good defense one. That's like the only defense one on here, I believe. But it's good. It's good. I like it. It has an interesting objective to destroy enemy vehicles rather than holding out for a set amount of time, which I like. I think it's based on Battle of the Bulge, but I forget. That's what I assume. Pacific Front, I never completed it, but I've basically seen my friends all do it, and I know what each of them are. I haven't completed ship hunting, even though I did it with Random Fish like a year ago. Final Blow, I've heard, is difficult with the Yamato and Musashi special units, and you get that rocket one. I've heard that's fun. Concrete Battleship, I've tried to do. Island Landing, I liked Island Landing is one of my favorite. Just amazing island hopping. I'll bring like a cheap unit. This is actually, Island Landing's the one map that I will use medium tank CS on. Or light tank CS, kind of interchangeable, just because of its ability. It's a weird thing that I like to do. But other than that, it's a good campaign. Very well made, very well done, and a great remake of a campaign. Similar to, just amazing. Used with the first 3 missions, when it just had those, it was okay. But when they added those 4, 5, 6, and 7, it was amazing. Polar Region. I've never done Polar Region, but I've seen people do it. Looks fun. Not much to say. It's good though. Actually, no. I wish they added more to it. I hope they add more to it. But other than that, I feel like it's out of place. It's probably my least favorite out of all of them on here, just because it's so out of place compared to everything else. Nico Land, Strange World. Again, add more to it, but they already kind of added more to it with that community campaign. I'll get to that later. But I like what they do with the community campaign. They just need to add more with this one. And there's a bunch of, like, in community, and there's like 2 different there's so many Nicos. Like, there's this one, there's the whole campaign that was for them, and then there's like 2 missions in like another community campaign. We'll get to that later though, but I feel like they should be put into this one, because I just have 1 mission here again. Eastern Front, This might be my favorite campaign of the entire mainline campaigns because you get Fish Defense, an amazing defense map where you get to fight the T-28s or medium tank M's, such an interesting enemy to fight. Dimitri's Revenge, also another great one. Enemy air superiority, another great one. You actually fight aircraft, like on land, and other than that, you're just doing a Pacific Front, and that's about it. Production Destruction, that's probably my least favorite one in this one. It used to be cheesable with the helicopters. I don't think that's possible anymore, but it's still a great one in my opinion. Jerry's Great Attack, great one. You get the trains, you get to transport the people. Armored Assault, amazing. The defense ones, and you get to fight the elephant, like big tanks or whatever. Just great maps in general. I made a video on that a long time ago, like a year ago, if you all remember. But we're gonna move on to PvP maps. So yeah. Alright, with PvP maps we got a lot to do. World War II Theater? Wait, when was this added? I don't even know this. Could be cool. Really, that's Eastern Front though. That's Eastern Front Autogen, I believe, actually in that picture. But Community 3v3. I've done Russian Hill, the Coliseum. When it was Serpentine Ridge, put to 3v3. I always remember this being a 2v2. But I guess they might have remodeled it to be 3v3. I don't know though. But I like Serpentine Ridge. It's a fun one. Not many people play it, I'll be honest. Russian Hill is probably the best 3v3 though. 1v1, I'm gonna be so real. Atoll is my favorite 1v1. So simple, so nice, so easy, and it's just nice. Even Community 2v2, there's so much on here. Some of it I haven't even touched. I like Lavender Fields is a great one. You get the fields with urban combat, such a nice big map. Rolling Hills is probably my favorite one, but Battle of the Sog, that the naval warfare in Battle of the Sog might be actually, in my opinion, in some cases, it is better than my favorite map of all time for PvP. Now, I like naval warfare and Noobs in Combat. It's a weird thing that I like. I love Battleship. I love it way more than Cruiser. But yeah, Battle of the Sog, it's a great one. Grasslink's Quarry, good too. Good for Open. Desert Storm V2, great one. Great quality on that one. Deadly Highway's okay. Suburban Skirmish, I don't think I've played that one in a long time. Railroad Node, you get the stuff for that one. That's good. Get the trains. Mountain Strongholds, okay. Rising Odds, I've never played Rising Odds. Actually, I think I have. It was okay. MCV. I've only done MCV a few times. Great concept, but it's so just weird. It's different from Noobs in Combat normally, but it's good. It's good. It's well made. It's well thought out with some unique units. We'll go to Autogen. I like Autogen actually. I like Eastern Front Autogen the best. Not much else to say here, I'll be honest. 2v2. I love 2v2. Center Hill, probably my least favorite. Pine Woods, a classic. Italian Town, the go-to for 2v2. Great one, amazing. Urban Skirmish, another amazing one. Oh my goodness, all the classic 2v2s, except for Checkers, I guess, in Center Hill, are amazing. Amazing. Base Plate, but overrated, but it's still good. It's still good. Archipelago, my favorite. Archipelago is my favorite. Now it's unbalanced for sure, since it's not all even all around. It could use an update, sure, but it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So much dynamic, so unique. Chuva's good too. Chuva's good too. Bridge action, great. Similar to Base Plate. We got Community 1v1. You know, I actually like the 1v1 Piewoods here. That's good too. Twin Towns is my favorite though. Italian Town 1v1 is underrated. I love Italian Town 1v1. It's probably the best one. Haram Hill is okay. Twin Towns are good too. Twin Towns is an interesting one in my opinion. You get like 3 fronts on that thing. Amazing. Jumble Junction's good too. I like Jumble Junction. It's like a railroad node kinda, but like 1v1. Alright, we're gonna do hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do Community. Alright, there's a lot to go through with this one. Oh my goodness. Alright, lock in. I'm gonna go fast. New Land closest tool. I've completed the whole thing. Great campaign. Great. It was kind of weird when they only had the first like 3, with the like just the 1 and 2 and 3. But it's a great campaign. I love it. You know, portal back home, great build up, great story, all that stuff. Really best Nico campaign out there. I haven't played this one. Apparently it's good. Lost in the Woods. I didn't even know this one existed. I'll be honest. Like I'll be so real. This is just like one of those random ones. Like Forge Morio. I remember when it was the big thing, and I finished it when it was in testing. Well, I got to enroll in Desertion, but you know, it was the hype when it came out. It's still great. Probably one of the best well-made campaigns out there with its cutscenes. Ooh, that's good. Karthus Embryo. This is the one that's new and interesting. I forget what it's about though. I forget who it's made by. Who's it made by? Kahlo. That makes sense. I remember it looking very much like Forge Morio, which is also made by Kahlo MC. Well, my favorite one from Forge Morio is Late War Remnants. Hatred Beauty. Call me weird, but I've nearly finished this thing. It has some of the best stuff ever. Beginners is very reminiscent of the old tutorial campaign. Standard Defense, it's in the name. Jerry's Revenge, I forget what that was about. Stalingrad Aftermath is a creepy one. Not creepy, it's just weird. Soviet Mass Attack, that's good too. Sky Divine. Why does it have to complain Sky Divine? You could like transport helicopters in Sky Divine. Sky Divine is so peak, bro. Boom Tree and Nico's difficult, but in my opinion, it might be one of the most detailed maps in the entire game. It's one of my favorite maps. Some of the best combat. Going through the city and having to fight off the giant boss. HGCW, amazing. And it has some Easter eggs in the sky. Chess, good PvP actually. I like chess PvP. It's a unique one. I should have done that with PvP, but it's still good. These are two Nico ones, and in my opinion, they might be the two best Nico ones. But overall for campaigns, Nico Lane Closest Steel takes the cake. Urban Horror. They kind of like Urban Horror is attacking and Defend the City is defending the city. I like Defend the City better. They're kind of mid though. Guest Armageddon. Again, haven't played it. Wait, there's only two? I thought there was more. Oh well. Apparently it's good. Looks cool. I mean, I think it's the evolution of Guest War, but yeah. I'm gonna take a little water break. Give me a second. All right, Battle Bayram. Road 47. Oh, Battle Bayram. I love the old Battle Bayram. Battle Bayram. I don't know how I'm pronouncing that even right, but the old one. Well, Bayonet, the developer, I believe, just stopped making it because they had some problems. Real life, I forget though. I just don't want to say anything in case I get something wrong. But Road 47, this one, it's good. You know, I remember playing the old one in like 7th grade, and it was just so amazing. I really liked, I remember soloing, that old defense map. Defense in the city of Belarus used to be the hardest defense map. So good though. Battle Bayram has some legendary stats. It was one of the like first community campaigns. The old one at least. Devlin's maps, I like them. I wish they were still in the campaign, but they don't really fit there because they're a creator. But it's good though. It's good though. It's a classic. Anyone who's been playing this, it's a classic. I don't know why I finished Abyssinian campaign. I don't know why it says I haven't. Sandy Untethered. I've done some Sandy Untethered. It's great. It's great. Very unique. I love Impossible Odds. That's a great one. Kind of weird how I did it this way. I didn't like Monstrosity of Steel. That one was scary. That one, I tried it. It was too scary. But we still got a lot to go. Twilight Domination. You know, I have some beef with this. The guy who made this. I have some, not really beef, but you know, Vulcan the dev, or previously, I forgot how to pronounce her name. There was a competition for skins for the new Starlight campaign, and I made the mobile howitzer for it. Now, I'll probably, on my Discord, I'll post pictures for it, and I'll do that. But, if you join the Discord, you'll be able to see that. He made it, and, you know, it was a competition. If anyone remembers, it was a competition. Make a model, and you'll get the skin. I was supposed to get the skin for, I was supposed to get the Twilight, the alien skin from this one. But they removed the system for giving skins, so I'm no longer allowed to get it. I can't get it, even though I made the competition. Now, I'm not sure if there's something else involved, but I wish I just earned it back. Alrighty. Ooh, there'll be something more to go through. Alien Invasion. Low-key, a weird map. wasn't this April Fool's once? I feel like Destroy the World's fun though, I guess. Desert Trip's also good. I remember hunting season, that was difficult. Starlight Incursion. I've seen all the playing for this. This was, again, like Forge Moria. It was so big when it came out. But it's good. I've played it, kind of. I've seen a whole bunch of videos and stuff on it. But I like it, in my opinion. It's good. It's fun. It looks fun, at least. When I played that first mission, it was fun. Subterranean Fray. I've seen this one. I've played a couple of them. I wish I played more of it. I like the campaign, to be honest. I love all the buildings inside. They have details inside of them. I love it. But yeah. Operation Antarctic. I have never even touched this one, so I'm not even going to say anything about it. I just know that there's a general unit, and he's pretty powerful. And then, like, bridge crossing is difficult. Alright. Experimental. Survival? Defend Day's the only one that I played, and it's good. I don't know if it'll say. I don't know why it has the Battle Bayroom thing. Anyways. Pacific Autogen. I've played a little bit of it. I actually like Pacific Autogen, weirdly enough. I find it fun. I like Hedgerow Autogen, though. It's good. Quad Op. Never done that one. Experimental PvP. Tectonic Thunder is fun. I've played that before with Newman Combat 3 a while back. But yeah. 1v2 Defend Attack. Played that with like a developer or somebody once, and it was cool. They had the skin from Operation Arctic. It was fun. That's a good one. Actually, it's a great one. Legacy. Okay. We're near the end of our video. Alright. Let's finish this out with a bang. North Africa Large. I guess it's the old one before they had to downsize it. I remember it being really, really, like, oversized and difficult. But yeah. Oh, this brings me back. Okay. Chinese Resistance. That's the old Pacific. I love the old Pacific Front. It's great. Personally, they should have just revamped those ones, but I really like what they did. I originally thought that, but you know. I guess these are the old versions of these. I wasn't around for Hallway Battle and Mountain Divide, so I can't be talking about those. But, you know, you get to play your old campaigns. Battle of France. I didn't even know that they added this, so that's on me, I guess. But, you know, it's not really my kind of thing. But, you know, I guess it's a good one. I mean, I really have not heard about this one before. African Front. Probably my favorite one that got removed. They didn't even add the old 4th mission that had like boats. That was fun. Alrighty, but we're gonna end this video out. Skin flex. Oh, I'm so rich. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video right here. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's a little long. It just doesn't have that much effort put into it, but you know, I'm trying to get back into making videos, so I hope y'all enjoyed.